EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They fake the give, and now it's Milton. That puck left side by Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
He'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's Milton. Now, deep ball for London. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Not six. Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. Be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Ready.
Mooney in motion.
The
RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a give, left side at Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's to Pitts, the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line. 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
19. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Big-time play by McCaffrey. It's a gain of 34.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Purdy. That one taken in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Nothing. Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
A give. It's Sampson. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Try and throw with Milton. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
46 yards.
Okay, ready?
Another Falcons 1st down.
Buffalo right there. Here we go.
Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
Milton going to look to throw it again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Gonzalez now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Thomas Morstead in punt formation for San Francisco.
Whoa. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, 70 Ranger, 70, 19.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 6 on the play.
Got it. Ready?
It's 3rd and 4.
50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. Let's go now. Come night, Cougar night.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Atlanta.
15 yards.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's pumped by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Get set, get set. Stop.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
Yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. That's Coleman. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. This one batted away. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down.
Get set, get set. What do you see?
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. This one complete to Watkins.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
second down and 8.
Get set, get set.
Back to the air again is Purdy. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
It's nice to see George Kittle get involved here early on National Tight Ends Day. Mike, he was really the one who ran with this idea. He kind of turned it from a joke into a reality that's celebrated every season. It's only fitting that he should get a lot of the chances to make plays today.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ready. 2. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Moving outside the pocket. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
11. 79.
Milton to the air on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Got it. Ready?
10 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now Watkins on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Play action now. Purdy. Now, and a short one caught by Tonjes. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second and 3.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Into space. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Get out of the gun is Milton. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
18 Rattler. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, it's Milton. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Get set.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll go play action. Purdy going for it all. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
That's the tight end, Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Inside the 10, it is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how
to the goal line and in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
I see through your act and I still.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7.
It's 53.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. Not much there, maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Falcons.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and short. Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown. 49ers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
From the 6. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Gain of 12.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side side of midfield. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Throwing is Milton. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And he's in! Great London. Touchdown Falcons. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
His kick is good.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Purdy now on second down. On the move past the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
On second down, Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. And he's in! Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
Here we go. Ready?
On first down, here's Samson.
Dylan Sampson, the ball carrier. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Here's Milton. Moving to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. It's a
On the
gain
go.
of 3. And this is
Grab.
3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Now Milton. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to grab a late lead. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense, but you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back. And really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
The 48-yard line.
Second and 11.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Milton. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Coleman. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Tonjes. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
Purdy gonna put it up again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
49ers.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.